Hi, my name is Donald and I am the group leader and also the final speaker for the proposition team regarding ban on organ trade irrational. Firstly, I would like to start off by rebutting what Marcus has said regarding the example he gave about the gambler who sold his organs to pay off his debts. For all we know, depression does not have anything to do with the cons about organ trading. Furthermore, there is simply no linkage why the person who sold his kidney should commit suicide. The reason why he commits suicide has definitely nothing to do with him trading his organs. It might be his own decision to take his own life and has totally nothing to do with him having his organ traded. Secondly, it's not always about money. Think of those who had their organs donated. They did it out of their own free will and money did not play a part in it. So you cannot rule out the fact that everyone who sell or donated their organs are doing so because of the money. There are still kind souls out there who are willing to donate their organs. Thirdly, I would also like to rebut on what Marcus has said regarding the Ministry of Health checking the donor's motive. This will only take place when organ trading is not legalized. Let me explain. Due to the fact that organ trading is not legalized, there is actually no need to check for motives as no money is involved. What else could the motive be except for money? Furthermore, there can also be a secret transaction taking place which we are not aware of, such as the patient offer an amount of money for the organs. So can we say that even when organ trading is not legalized, organ trading will still take place? Also, to rebut on what Elsa has said in the video, she mentioned a guy traveling halfway across the country to undergo the surgery for the trade of organ. What Marcus mentioned was that the hospital is poorly equipped one with staff with no experience whatsoever. If organ trading is legalized, would they have to do it at such a poorly equipped hospital and put their life at risk? Definitely the answer is no. Also, not every poor person will be willing to sell their organs. Medical schemes and protocols are not perfect, that's for sure, but all we can do is ensure that it is not being exploited. Reason being that even without legalizing organ trading, the poor can still offer their organs to patients in need for money. Hence, legalizing will ensure that proper protocols will look into the benefits of both the donor and the patients. Schemes can also be complemented with the help of welfare organizations who would look into the donor's situation. For example, Medifund is used to help patients who is unable to pay for their medical bills to subsidize it to a certain level whereby they are able to afford it. This is a case-by-case basis whereby the hospital will check if the person is able to get the appropriate subsidy to ensure that the scheme is not exploited like what I mentioned earlier. Medifund and Medisave are schemes which help those who do not have insurance covered for their medical bills to subsidize their bills. On to what Marcus has said about the poor using organ trading as an alternative way to earn money. Surely no donor after selling one organ would sell it another time as they know that they still need the organ for living purposes. Hence, why would they keep selling their organs for? Surely we don't expect them to sell both their kidney, for example. Regarding the operation of black market selling organs, black market is easy to operate, and with the advancement of technology, black market can even be operated online. By not legalizing online trading, black market will be operated because of the lack of organs on the list to be transplanted. Hence, by not legalizing it, black market selling organs will be operated like what it is happening now. People selling their organs at black market. Those examples of people who sold their organs also sell their organ through the black market. Why is this so? That is because it is the only place for them to carry out their illegal transaction. Lastly, although organ trading involves money, but you still cannot deny the fact that it saves lives. Are you trying to say that after trading their organs, both the donor and the patient will die? The fact that it saves life remains even at the expenses of financial means. Think about it. If it is your loved one on the waiting list for the transplant and an option is given to you that by purchasing an organ could save your loved ones, would you do so? The answer is yes. At desperate times, the patient will definitely be willing to take up the risk of undergoing an illegal, costly, and dangerous measures in order to save their own life. Hence, I conclude that organ trading should be legalized as it is an alternative to save life regardless whether it is an orthodox one or not. Thank you.